So we'll start off right off the bat with one of the first things I ever did, which was this. These are printed with cardstock. However, they're two pieces of cardstock, black cardstock and then white cardstock, and then I just kind of hand cut it out, try to look as fine as possible. This one's really rough on the edges, you can really tell, but these are just like props that I use for photography. I'm not gonna put that all back properly, so I'm just gonna move that to this thing. And then this is something interesting, prototype stickers. So these are stickers I made before I tried learning anything about stickers, which is always fun. We have this thing from the mall. I have another one. I think I had some like spit marks on it, which is very awesome. And then I have these little character portraits, which are found in the Thumbs DB file of Yume Nikki. I forget which version, but these were in one of them, and I decided to recreate them so that they had some quality. This painting, made by my lovely girlfriend. She knows I love Yume Nikki. It's got a nice little note on the back. These are Yume Nikki stickers that I bought from the original. This is definitely not a part of the Project Yume Nikki. I made this for a little display piece, just for fun. It's white cardstock and black cardstock. I cut everything out, glued it together, so I get some pretty little smudges of dirt right there from my dirty Mexican hands. These are some stickers I commissioned before I learned how to make stickers properly, which I will get into later, but it's a pretty little design. I think it looks cool. So this is the sheet I use. I don't know, my teacher gave me some sticker paper, I don't know what kind, which is very cool. And then I put a self-lamination sheet on top of it. And that's how I make some of these cool stickers. Very smooth outline. I use Paint.net for everything when I design anything, which is these. So this is like a little fake Yume Nikki merch. It's got 10 stickers inside of it. So a whole bunch of them. They're just random stickers. I try to have one big sticker at least, as you can see, and then the rest I fill with small stickers. Anything. Sometimes they have a theme, other times it's just stickers. But this is for sticker set 1. Sticker set 2 probably is going to be Uboa saying the N-word. These are some pins I made. Very cool looking, but I kind of always picture these as magnets. So the magnet versions of these, Boa, a lot of Boa, Yume Nikki, Melotsuki again, Kyuukyuu-kun. I love how these are so scratched. That's awesome. I'm going to be selling these, so hope no one complains about that too much. Shitai-san, and then we have more, but, you're not blind, you can see that. I think these are some of the better ones. What I don't like is how cheap this looks. I still need to find the proper size for everything, so maybe I'll sell them for cheaper on Etsy. Here's some reproduction pins I made. They're not as cool as the official ones, because it's missing that little line texture. Okay. And then I have these other ones. These are kind of cool. So I can print about 25 of these per sheet of paper. And when I was first learning how to make these, I broke a good handful of that. So, like this box, for example. This is a very cool box where I store all kinds of stuff in here. These are some stickers I have. Some separate stickers. However, these are like it's like printing with heat thermal. It's thermal printing, so the image comes off. So some extra stickers, which I have Yume Nikki right now on the back. These are some errors. So if we look at all these, you can see this one's pretty fucked up. This one has a literal print error, which is cool. This one has like a weird little tumor. It's also the white. This one not only didn't print, didn't like close well, but I didn't put the thing on top of it. So it just feels like weird. This is a sticker. There's nothing wrong with it in the front, but when you look in the back, this is supposed to be a sticker. So that's gonna tear when you try to stick it. The same thing goes for here. And this one as well. And the same thing goes for all of these stickers. I completely screwed up the back. And these are like the prototype ones too, so you can't even stick these if you really wanted to. And then this is another one. Something I did though is I like to cut a line through all the stickers so that you can just easily apply it. I did not realize how scratched that was. It's cool. But if I dig too hard, then it's just going to cut the paper down. Here's another one. Frog character. This is the only one that actually has the thing on. As you can see, these guys are never meant to last. Yeah, that's something you notice with like the cards and the pins and the magnets, is that a lot of the errors, they begin with masala. So that's kind of like my go-to start, because it's just black and white, and that's not something that costs too much to experiment with. There's some more merchandise. As soon as I saw this, I had to get it. It was just an impulse. There's a glue on there, you can see. Yeah, he doesn't do much. Here's the tape that I don't want to use because it's too special. Here's the notebook, the stationery set. It's very cool, very nice. It's extremely high quality. I wish I could do something as good as this. But we have the little FC World. Then we have masala. Look at that little goober. Look at that white desert. And it's got these little scattered lines so that you can actually write something. And it also stays in theme. That's crazy. And look at these little dots. It's perfect for drawing or anything like that. And then pink sea. Oh, this is so nice looking. And the Aztec Rave Monkey. And then Monoko. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. Here's the manga. It's got this, by the way. Very cool. This is the novel. It's not the actual manga, so I can't read any of it. But that's fine. Yeah, it's cool to just look at the pictures if you can spot them. Wow. Look at that. Monoko. Very nice. This is what my girlfriend bought for me. She's a saint. Love her. Hey, you can see me. Here you go, Surfer's Paradise. Here's the CD, looks fantastic. Here's the little insert that goes on the outside. It's very cool. That in there. There we go. I love this. Here's the spine. I don't think. Wow, that won't focus. That will not focus. That's fun. Please focus. There you go. Look at that. Look at the spine. I don't feel like people give enough care to the spine. Here's this one. This one is has a bit more intimacy. Except that this is a reproduction that I made, so it's a little broken. This is one I commissioned because I can't do this. But yeah, it's just completely falling apart. The seller that made this had those disgusting fucking fingerprints on the print. They didn't wait, so that's just permanently on there now. Just fun. Yeah, this used to look way better. But then I did some of my own experiments and kind of never really fully recuperated after that. So all I do is just focus on the front, pretend I have it. This is the prototype spine before I finalized it. Wow, why won't that focus? There you go. Now I'm gonna change it. This is the back, prototype back, before I discovered what it really looked like. And then I have this. So this was a real the Yume Nikki collection with Reverberation of Dreams. This was a real CD that was made by the Rain Lily White. This was very cool. You look at the edges and it looks very cheaply made. Not cheaply made, but homemade. But this was made by Rain Lily White. So I just got this part of the booklet, stuck this on there. And then I have the front imagined, because this is going to be a little booklet. But that would have costed way too much to print. And I was using cardstock for everything at the time because I didn't know how to print anything. So this is what I ended up with. This is the I got the little song list I put in the back of this. The jacket and sleeve. I did not credit myself anywhere because I didn't participate in this. So I just have this, I listened to it and it sounds nice. This. So this is a fake card I made, a reproduction. This was made in 2022. The image file is 600 dpi, and I printed it out with the Paint.net software using the business card setting. It's made with cardstock, single sheet of paper cardstock, very flimsy, and the back is printed upside down because I didn't know how my printer worked. It's also, the color's very off. It's very cool. And that's what happens when you print with cardstock, because cardstock is not meant for inkjet printers. I did not know this until later, until 2023. I would bang this against the table, but I already almost killed myself trying to set this up, this recording station, so I'm not gonna do that. But then I went ahead and made some different cards. This is the ones I made 2023, except these are 300 dpi. And the thing to notice, these is that when you look at a card like this one, for example, you're going to notice minor differences. For example, the numbers different, the font different, as is the size and the color. Also, the border is a little bit smaller. This has a bit more detail. This is more enlarged. But overall, these are going to be about the same. I made the same problem and printed it cardstock. However, this is printed on the right side. So I did good on that. But I decided to print this one. I think this one I just guessed. This one's real, I guessed, and then that one real. So 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1 are gonna be real Yume Nikki cards that you could have gotten from buying the Yume no Odo CD, which I will show in a bit. And then the rest, like 4, 6, 8, and 9, I just kind of guessed. You're going to notice this is different from the other cards I print. I will go into that later. And this is 9. I hated number 9 because look at the green, the skin, and the rest of the card. It just doesn't look good. This is the second batch of cards I made. In reality, it's more like the third or fourth, because I made other cards before this, but I gave them all away to my friends. And now this, I made these cards with CMYK, and these are also thicker. They're so thick that they started curving when I put them in the sleeve. So this, I just left this as is. The ones with these, I was too lazy to cut, so I just kind of left it like that. Thought it looked cool. Then, wow, okay, I was really lazy with this. Which ones did I actually? Oh, this is okay. It's just this one. So this is with, I think, 2 or 3 pieces of paper. I didn't specify, but this is CMYK. I think it's gonna be a little smaller. Yep, slightly smaller. And I use the same or different back settings. Rather than the same. Not much to comment on, except this is CMYK, cardstock again, 300 DPI. Let's see if I can just fit this in here. Oh, close. There you go. That's fun. That was the third batch, and this is with same thing. This is very thick. I don't like it. Okay, so these are actually going to be way smaller. Significantly so. Which is fun. Again, I was lazy when it came to the rest of the cutting, so I just kind of left it as this. And then you'll notice with these new batches that I actually learned something. Here's card number 12. You can immediately tell from the rest of them that the black is actually black this time. Which is very nice. Here's this one. This one's nice. So that's 12, that's 13. I love how these are not in order. This is number 15. This is number 18. Very cool. Number 10. This one actually has some information on it, finally. This is made between the 29th and 30th of April. You can read this, I don't need to read it out loud. The only difference is that, wow, I love the glue marks on this. It makes it look really nice. Only difference is that this was glued together, as you can tell. And this is using like actual matte paper, photo paper. I have the type right there. And this is a JPEG that I printed this with in borderless print mode. I'll put that back in here. Wow, there are 2 sleeves in here? I'm crazy. Okay. This is taped together. It's still really flimsy. Not much to comment on. Same paper, it's taped now. And it's 2 pieces of paper. And this one's gonna be 3 pieces of paper, except it's glued together. So this one's like really thick, almost too thick. Yeah. Again, JPEG. Yada yada yada. And I think this is the best one. This one's taped together. It feels just right. Kind of. It's matte paper, so it's gonna feel nice. And that's the only real thing I can say about this. A lot of these were printed in RGB. Here's the back of all the cards. Here's some more cards. That's really red, Jesus. And some more characters. Very cool. Here are the original cast. Original casting. Because if I didn't have that, it would just be a boring wall. I'm sure you don't want to see that, but this is what my station looks now. I dropped some Pokemon cards while trying to get that there. Very cool. This is my setup. I used the DS to kind of give it a tilt. Then I moved some games out from the collection so I could prop my phone there. It was there. And everything that was on this table is now on the ground, as is everything else. So I didn't realize how much I had, nor did I realize how much of a pain this would be, but I am bored.